back. Sorry it's been so long since I've actually done a live. And a happy belated Christmas to anyone who celebrated. A happy belated Yule to everyone who celebrated. A happy belated Hanukkah to anyone that celebrates that. And happy holidays to anyone else that celebrates anything between now and the end of the year. I have been ill over the last 10 days or so, so I haven't gotten anything achieved. So for that, I do apologize.
It is done.
I have actually started a really new, brand new project, something I'm really excited about. I'm not going to say anything more about it, other than I hope anyone that sees these videos will get a chance to experience what will be out within the next, I'm hoping in the next 2 weeks. It'll be sometime into the new year before it's a whole thing, but I'm still working on it. Really excited though. If anyone's seen these videos thus far, which I don't think anyone has, you'll know that I've not really said too much about me and I don't really give too much away. So that's why the other project's going to be so much fun. Yeah, I did do that. I don't need any of this stuff. I'm being lazy. I'll admit it. I need to unlock Torment 3, and I haven't done it yet because I haven't been grinding. I gotta rejig my abilities too.
The forge is always hot.
But for right now, what I'm gonna focus on is Kirigar. I need to, I think they're called glyphs. As soon as I get here, I'm going to go into my menu and look. In the Paragon, you have your glyphs, your glyph nodes, and those are what I'm going to plan on leveling up. I probably won't be doing very long of a live today just because it's so late. And I do use my brother's PlayStation at the moment to broadcast on this account. And he's usually home sometime between 4 and 5. I did. Glyph. Yeah, okay, that's why I couldn't remember how it was spelled. But yeah, those are what I'm going to be leveling up. And I'm doing these one at a time. Let's get another one done. I did 2, maybe 3 before the world boss, and I did notice they changed the lighting of the powers for Wandering Death. It used to be the orbs that he'd throw and then they'd land on the ground and leave you dazed or vulnerable. I don't remember which status effect it applies to you. They used to be blue and now they're green. Even his beams, his like death cannon, that's green too. Oh, that was kind of neat. And I have to say, I didn't really notice that I had a favorite in terms of the enemies. But as soon as I loaded in here, I thought for sure that the enemies I'd have to face were cultists or barbarians or something. I'm glad that it's these. Not the biggest fan of the werewolves, but the demons are my favorite. Just because I like their design. I mean, I don't mind the cultists because who nowadays that plays video games has a problem killing humans in a simulation? But, like, they're not as... I don't know. I don't know how to put it. I guess it's because it's a game. I prefer the fantasy. The more I can see in a game that's less that we have in real life is kind of how I prefer to see it. Maybe I'm weird like that. I know there's got to be other people out there that are like me. them. Anything that flies in the demons, I just love looking at those wings. And look, those do a little flop when they walk. I like the design of the Annihilator too. That one's really cool. The Soul Burners and the Succubuses, though, they're probably my favorite, hands down. I recently played through the third one, the third Diablo, because I had never played Diablo prior to playing the fourth one. I'm so glad I got talked into playing the third one. That one was so much fun. But I've noticed Blizzard has this thing about them, that they leave you with an enemy that they never give you an opportunity to fucking kill, that you want more than anything to fucking kill, and you never get the opportunity to do it. In this one, it was Prava. And they'll never give me, like, that opportunity. I'm gonna have to write a fanfic and do a fan video game just so that way I can get the justice I feel I need with Prava. Because that whole thing, she should have fucking died in the burning house. She never should have made it back to Sanctuary. Period. She don't deserve a fucking, redemption arc. Oh, I was waiting for that one. I wondered when I was gonna die. I had to think to get back down here. But in the third one, they did that with Imperius. And I'm pissed that I got all the way through that game. And, like, I have to go through the story of this one again, because did they ever mention Tyrael? Did it ever say what happened to him? Lorath Nar was the one that was with him in the end of the third one. We see him all through this one, but no Tyrael. Now you wait, I'm gonna go back and play through the campaign on this one and realize that something was said that I missed, or that I don't remember. There was very little that I outright missed. But there was so much that I didn't get the reference of because I didn't play 3, that now that I played 3, I know I'll get the reference of. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna get all the bulletin boards soon and see what people are saying. Now that I finally finished the story in this with a Vessel of Hatred. Kinda makes me mad though. Is that what are they just leaving it there and they're gonna make 5 the war against Mephisto? Cause I'm pissed. I would've followed Lilith to the ends of the fucking earth. I don't give a fuck. Everyone has their own way of dealing with things, but it's like, I can get behind her. There's a lot of people that would've died. Yep. I would have been on the side of that. There's no way to change that history. But I wholeheartedly agree that it's not with the angels or the demons. The way that they're going to have to let this play out is humanity is its only hope. I'm an aspiring writer, so like everything for me, whether it's a video game, whether it's a movie, whether it's a TV series, or whether it's a frickin' comic book, if it doesn't have the right character development, the right depth, and it doesn't give justice to the story, then I have so many issues with it. Am I going? Yeah, I am going the right way. I've had an idea for a trilogy of video games that I have been working on since I was 16 years old. Eventually it's gonna get out there. It's gonna be manifest. But I am taking my time with it so that way I don't do what so many other franchises have done and end up leaving their fans wanting more when there is none that can be taken from it. As a gamer, there's a certain level of satisfaction. If I don't get that at the end of a game, it was a shitty experience for me. Now, I'm not saying I've gotten that with Diablo, but I haven't had that kind of satisfaction since Majora's fucking Mask. Let me think if I can think of a game I've gotten that much satisfaction for finishing since then. Because as it goes through the credits, like, to anyone out there that's not a Zelda fan, I have been a diehard Zelda fan my whole life. I have so many hats and outfits and memorabilia and collectibles for Zelda. It's ridiculous. At the end of that game, spoiler warning, you get to see everything that you helped make possible because you didn't let the world end. A wedding takes place. There is some people that are left grieving. You see people living their lives. You see people that are able to start anew. Like there was so much that Nintendo put into that the writers put into that. You get to see that what you did mattered. And that was an experience that I don't think has been toppled. That was back in 2000, so that was a long time ago. I need a game to really topple that for me. Now, which one of these do I want to do? Was it this one? Or this one that I was... We're going to start here. There we go. So that way these are getting there. Alright, that was a 38. Because I want to say... Let's try something. Where's the...
Here you are.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Very well.
So, yeah, I've got all these. Okay, so they were... That's why. So... gotta stay on there. Yeah, it said 3 and I thought it said 2.
What's left, you ask? Some solid bits here.
You welcome me when no one else would.
Another one at that level. I don't know if it can be heard or not. I do have a noise canceling microphone, but I don't know if it picks up this pretty little kitty or not. There you go. Yeah, her name is Beavis, and she is every bit the little goddess kitty she is. Love this cat. Yes, sweetheart. Okay, let me get back to doing what I was doing, okay? Go ahead and lay down. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at you being cute. This is why it's hard to game sometimes, is because, like, I just took in 2 kittens that I didn't want to begin with, but I have madly fallen in love with. So now there's the 2 little kitties, and then the 4-year-old, which is Beavis, and the 9-year-old, which is Winnie Winchester. Respectively Jack and Tanis, the kittens. Settle down. She's upset I stopped petting her. Another trap right there. See, that is kind of funny when you get a group of them and then they blow up and they start flying all over the place. They look like little dolls. That's just so funny looking. That was something they even did in 3. I think it's funny when one of them flies and it like comes toward like the camera view. I think that's hilarious. Looks like a dog that's playing with a toy and throws it. That's exactly what it makes you think of. really do need to get out of my shell more because this would probably be a lot more entertaining if I had people that I played with. And I have only one friend on my PlayStation friends list. I like that, what they added, the soul rift. Just want to say, it's hard to navigate sometimes when I've got to do more than, like, one button's worth of stuff. That no human was ever born meant to multitask. And if anyone proves it, I know I do, because I suck at it. When I worked retail, I was good at it. And then when I got out of retail, I ain't going back. And I put out better work if I don't try to multitask, too. Much better work. I'll never try to ascribe to be a jack of all trades and a master in none. Because I know if I take my time, I could be a master of few, at least. That was insane how long it took to kill them just now. They were just little spiders. Like her. I like you too, B. Just chill. I'm talking about a video game here. Hello. Yes, you are lovely. Yes, you are. I forgot to empty my, or not empty, but, get rid of some of my murmuring opals. There we go. I really want to start making these props, but I don't know what it is that has me so paralyzed. Let's start working our way over there. Let's do that instead. Then we gotta remember to go to the purveyor of curiosities now that I can remember their name. I thought it was the procurator, and that just I can't even figure out how I thought that's what the thing was. I don't think I'm dyslexic because I don't see words backwards. But 100% my brain will transpose letters in a word. That's why my comprehension is so bad. I have to read something like 3 or 4 times or more before it actually sinks in what it is that my brain's interpreting. It's weird. Nope, it is the jeweler.
Wear the stars around your neck. The stars made manifest.
Replace your next evade with a sorcerer's teleport, blinking further, dealing damage, and becoming unstoppable.
Well done. Finest jewels in Sanctuary. Fare thee well.
Yeah.
There is power in these stones.
Get rid of that. There we go. Okay, that helped. I still have potions on. Let's do this one. See what we do. Wonder if I'll die more than once in here. Necari.
This is what you asked for.
That was funny. He started to get blown one way, then got blown another. That she is right. They'll carve up like any other. Oh, my. As I level up my Paragon, I'm trying to make sure I'm putting in things that are going to give me what do you call it? Resistance to elements. Elemental resistances. There we go. Yeah, that's the difference right there. I gotta make sure I stay more, morticated. What the hell is that? Fortified. Forticated was what was coming up in my head, and then I couldn't even get that out of my mouth. Like fortification. Oh, look at those tentacles! I love this kind of stage design. Oh, cool, they're getting all funneled to me. Battery's getting low and I'm gonna have to get off of here soon. So this will probably be my last dungeon for the day. go. Oh, look at that. Look at the little specks of dust. Aboosh! And we're done. There we go. There's that. Alright, well, I thank you to anyone who tunes in later to see this. I thank you for watching and sticking around. Like I said, hopefully within the next 2 weeks there's going to be some new stuff out, either from this channel or potentially from another one that I might be launching. If I don't see you before the new year, I hope the new year brings you everything you're looking forward to. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.